Hello and welcome to Non-Stop Kids Entertainment. This is the close-up magic part, but I wanted to do some things that involve standing up, and Deanna's here, and you can therefore see that I'm not cheating. I am cheating, I just don't want you to think I'm cheating. And I thought we'd start off with this. This is a game that I really enjoy playing. Deanna's going to warm you up, it's going to warm everyone at home up as well. And it is a game that uses what is inside this bag, and what is inside this bag is a cup and a ball. I want you to have a look at the cup and the ball. Make sure the ball goes in and out of the cup. It doesn't go through the cup, and the cup does not come apart for me, please. Have a look at that. Show it to the camera as well. Make sure the camera, no, go right up to the camera as well. Make sure the camera can see that there's nothing inside the cup. There's nothing weird about the ball. And we also have a little bag here. This is going to be our sort of stage area, okay? Now there's a few rules. Okay. The first rule, Deanna, is you and everyone at home has to keep this bag in sight for the whole of the trick, the whole of the routine, the whole of the game. The second rule, from this point forward, I am the only person allowed to touch the cup, the ball and the bag. Now, stay, good. The game is called Where is the Ball? So Deanna, where is the ball?
On top of the cup.
No, the cup is upside down. It's on the bottom of the cup, you see. Okay, right, okay, so that I can't cheat like that as well, we'll add an extra rule, okay? The ball will either be underneath the cup, or the ball will be over here in my pocket. Now, if the ball is underneath the cup, the ball cannot be in my pocket, and if the ball is in my pocket, it cannot be underneath the cup. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Perfect. One ball, one cup. Where is the ball? Now, I'll give you a hint. In fact, I will give you a second hint. I will even give you a third hint. So, where is the ball?
In your pocket.
Under the cup. Well done. Let's try again. Right, okay, let's try again. Very carefully. Where is the ball? Now, you only get one hint this time.
Okay.
Where is the ball?
In your pocket.
Under the cup. Well done. Right, now, I'll explain how this works. I perhaps shouldn't, but I will. You see, when I say I put it in my pocket, I don't put it in my pocket. I flick like this. When I flick, it goes up underneath this bit of the sleeve here. It goes up the sleeve, going back down the sleeve, and it lands underneath the cup. It hasn't happened yet. Watch carefully. It goes in the pocket, up the sleeve, around, back down the sleeve, and lands underneath the cup. Now, some people think that it goes behind the cup. Now, it does not go behind the cup, it goes through the cup, and in full speed it looks something like this. In pocket, up the sleeve, around, back, down the sleeve, under the cup, and onto the floor. Any questions?
No.
No, good. I expect the people at home possibly do have some questions, and no, I'm not going to tell you how I do it. I sort of have already anyway, I perhaps shouldn't. Do you believe it goes up the sleeves?
No.
I doubt anyone at home believes it goes up the sleeves either. No, it's all to do with putting it in the right place. You see, when you take the key and you have the ball, and you put that in the right place, that's when the right thing appears underneath the cup.
Right.
However, if you put the ball in the wrong place, the ball gets confused.
Right.
When the ball gets confused, that is when the egg appears underneath the cup. Now, if you missed this egg, you probably missed the second one over here. And that fell. Good thing it's a rubber egg, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, tomorrow, when you say that your boyfriend did some magic for you, he's going to sneeze.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Yeah, for hay fever. Now, when you say your boyfriend did some magic for you, you're not going to say he made some eggs appear underneath the cup. You're not going to say he made the ball appear underneath the cup. You're going to say I missed the black bag disappear off the table and appear underneath the cup. Thank you very much.
Well done.
Thank you. So that is our first thing that I wanted to do. Now the next thing I wanted to do is something with some keys, which is why I said key. In fact, I'm going to do two things with some keys because I'm in that sort of mood. I don't know what sort of mood that is, but I'm in it. We're going to do something with these. Now I'm going to take these and show them to the camera. These are two keys like this. Now I like to call this the two key trick. In fact, let's move this out of the way. Let's do this in front of the camera so that they can see what's going on. We'll come back to the table a little bit later on. So we have two keys here. Now Deanna, I'd like to take your hand and put one of them out. Hold this key here nice and tight for me. Not my finger, the key. Thank you. Hold on to that really nice and tight. We also have our second key here. I'm going to show that to the camera. And I'd like you to examine it for me, please. Have a look at it. Make sure there's nothing odd, weird, strange, spooky, suspicious about it. It's just that it appears to be a key, yes?
Yes.
Perfect. I'll take that back. So we now have our key here. Now the reason I'm doing it with this key, now this key by the way is called a key blank. You'll see if you that it's not been cut here. So if you go to some sort of cobblers or if you go to some key makers and you say I want a copy of my key made, I'll take one of these and I'll grind into the edge here like this and I'll make a copy of your key.
Mm-hmm.
Now the reason I'm using this key is because I don't care about that. I just care about the whole of the key. Not the whole of the key, the whole of the key. Right, I'll make it right. Okay, I don't care about the whole of the key, I care about the whole of the key, okay? Watch carefully. If I put that over here, watch the hole carefully. If I do this, you might be able to see the hole jumps off. I'll show it just to the camera. You can see the hole has completely disappeared from the key. Now I can put that hole anywhere I want to put it. Watch carefully. And it lands in your hand. Open your hand up, have a look. That'd be one key that has got two holes in it. Show the camera, make sure everyone can see. Yes! That is weird, isn't it? Right, let's do a swap, okay? Put your hand out fast again for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It doesn't matter. I'll take this key, you're going to take this one. Close your hand again. Turn your hand over. Other hand on top this time. Make sure there's no way that I can get to that key.
Okay.
We now have our other key here, which has got two holes on it. And that's a problem for me.
Right.
You see, if we take this key that's got two holes on it, we can't then put that back on this little clip thing here. We've got some dust. This little clip thing here that I like to keep it on. So, we have to do something.
Right.
We have to take the hole off. Watch. That'd be when the hole slides off the key. Now I can put that hole back on that key anywhere you want me to put it. Say stop.
Stop.
That's at the bottom, are you sure?
Yes.
Right. Now in a minute I'm going to ask you to open your hand up.
Okay.
When I do, you're going to have a look at that key like this. Okay? If the hole is at the bottom where you said to put it, oh sorry, I'll move on to the camera. If the hole is at the bottom where you said to put it, that is impossible. That is a magic trick and that is worth showing everyone at home so that they can go crazy, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Open your hand, have a look. That will hopefully be the hole at the bottom of the key. Show everyone at home, show everyone at home. Make sure, yes, we have one hole at the bottom of the key. Now this is one slight problem that I can't fix. You see now I have to take it and put it on the little key fob thing like that, which is a bit strange. But I did say I'd do some more things with keys. And actually I'd like to play a game with you.
Okay.
It's a very, very simple game, okay? I'm going to stand like this so the camera can hopefully see. We've got two keys here. In fact, actually, do you want to bring the camera a bit closer? Like you can hold the camera so that people can see what you see with this. So, we have two keys here. We have our silver key here and we have our brass key here. Now, Deanna, all you have to do is tell me where the silver key is. So all you're going to have to do is point to where the silver key is.
Okay.
Now, to understand the game, I'm going to show you what the game actually is, but fairly this time, okay? So we're going to put one key here and one key in my pocket. Which key do you think the silver key is?
There.
There? Good, perfect. You're paying attention, right? That is, that is the game. Now, we're going to play this slightly differently. Now, I'm going to cheat and you're going to lose, okay? And to cheat and lose, I have to make it look more fab, okay?
Okay.
I'll show you. We have our brass key, we have our silver key, okay? I'm going to take the silver key and put it here.
Okay.
And I'm going to close my hand.
Okay.
Where's the silver key?
There.
No, the silver key.
There.
The shiny one.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to help you. That's the brass one over here, okay? There's the silver one. Yeah, you look really confused. Look, we have our silver key over here. We have our brass key here. Silver, brass, silver, brass, silver, brass. Okay?
Okay.
I'll show you again. I'll even show you the move this time, okay? The move is sort of crossing like, you'll see it, right, okay? We have brass here, we have silver here, okay? We're going to put the silver one here. Now remember, the silver one is on the left-hand side, okay?
Okay.
Left-hand side.
Okay.
That's the move. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done it yet. Okay, the silver key is on the left-hand side. Right, so where is the silver key?
On the left-hand side.
Now, you're not paying attention, right? Okay, where is the silver key?
On the right?
No, on the left-hand side, remember, okay? Right, I said I was going to cheat, and I was... Right, okay. You know what? I'll try and... I'll try and make this even easier to follow, okay? Even easier to follow. This time we'll go for the brass key. Silver key, brass key. Where's the brass key?
On your left hand?
This hand here?
Yes.
No, that's the other silver key.
What?
I said I was cheating, okay? The brass key is actually over here in my pocket. I don't know if you saw me do that. I said I was cheating. I'm using an extra key. I know, it's weird, isn't it? In fact, actually, will you put one of your hands out here like this so that I can't cheat, okay? What I'm going to do, I'm going to take this silver key here.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that into your hand like this. And what I want you to do is close your hand around that key for me like that.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I've changed my mind now. I think I'm going to do this slightly differently. Open your hand up.
Okay.
Open your hand up. Perfect. I'm going to take these two keys, the brass key, the silver key. I'm going to put those in there. Close your hand around them for me, please. Perfect. Turn your hand over. Now I'm just going to reach in and take out the top key, I think.
Okay.
If I can find it. There it is. Yeah, top key here. Just a little bit like that, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to leave it there. You can see it,
Okay.
hopefully it's the brass key. I'm going to put
Can
the
I
silver.
show it?
Yeah, I'm going to put the
There
silver.
you
In fact, actually, I'll take it out properly. I'll take it out properly. Hold on to that key really
Okay.
tightly. Hold on to that key really tightly.
Okay.
I'm going to try and make this brass key here and this silver key change places. Watch carefully. Brass and silver changing places.
Okay.
Right, if this has worked, which key would be here now?
Silver.
No, that would be the brass one. Remember, the silver was here to begin with. The thing is, the other silver's over here as well.
What?
Turn your hand over, open your hand up, have a look inside. That would be one final brass key in the middle of your hands. Bizarre, isn't it? We have our mat here. You can see, hopefully, pretty much everything that is going on that. Apart from this top corner here, but that doesn't matter. We don't need that top corner. What we do need is a pack of cards. Now, Diana, a lot of people say to me, Alex, is it possible to use the skills that you have learned to cheat at cards? And the answer, Diana, is yes. And I'll demonstrate it here for you. If we use, say, the kings, if I can find them, that's 2. I can take the kings out, and like the kings are in pretty much any game you can think of. The kings are decent cards to have. Yes, you know, you'd be happy in pretty much every game, apart from maybe 7s, if you had
Yeah.
all 4 kings. You know, like that would be a pretty decent hand. So let's say we're playing a game. We have 4 kings, and let's say we have 4 people, and each one of the people that we're playing with gets dealt a king. Let's say we then get dealt, say, 3 cards on top of their king. I mean, you can see the cards if you want to. I really don't mind. Like the cards get dealt on top of the kings, like this. Almost dropped one. And finally, over here we have 3 cards here. We don't need the rest of them now because it's all to do with the hands. The way to cheat is to push the cards towards the person.
Okay.
I'm not going to touch them. I want you to take those 4 cards, have a look at them, show the camera, see if there are any kings in there. Show the camera.
Okay.
Show the camera. That would be a queen there. We have a 10, we have a 8 and a 4.
Yep.
That's no kings there.
No.
The next hand, I push it towards the person. I act like I'm being helpful. In doing that, I've stolen the king out. Have a look.
You did.
I did, yeah. Show the camera. Make sure the camera can see. We have a 4. We have a, is that a 6? 8. We have a 2 and we have another 8. That means there are no kings in either of those hands over there. That's no hands, no kings at all here. Of course, the kings are over here. This is 1 king. This is the 2nd king. This is our 3rd king over here. Do you know what's here?
Another king.
Another king, exactly. You see, some people don't believe that the king is actually there. You see, they think I cheat. But let's say this time, instead of me being able to push these cards towards that person over there, that person takes these cards with the king up before I can get to them. That leaves me with 3 kings over here and 1 king over there with no way of getting to it. Yes. So I've got those 3 kings here. He's got that king and 3 extra cards, and I've got an extra card here. Now I want to swap that extra card for the kings over there. And to do that, all I have to do is square these cards up. Turn those cards over one by one so the camera can see. Let's see what's over there. That is 1 king. That is a 2nd king, a 3rd king, and a 4th king. Now the reason that those kings are there is because I don't want to get caught cheating. I want that person sitting here to get caught cheating. I do. I don't want to get caught. But the thing is, like, if so that person would be in it with me. This person would be splitting money. But let's say that person decided to betray me. Let's say they decided to take my money. I'd always make sure I could keep the best hand for myself. For Non-Stop Kids Television, we've got so much good stuff on here. We've got our close-up magic, we've got our stage magic, we've got our magic time at midday every day, we've got me doing science and maths, we've got people learning Makaton, teaching you how to cook, we've got sort of PE, we've got dances, we've got singing, we've got storytelling, we've got something for everyone, literally everyone. I think we've got princess stories on here, we've got yoga stories, we've got so much stuff on here. There is literally nothing but there's literally so much. Your kids will never run out of things to do. Please do have a fantastic day. Enjoy the rest of your time here. Please do come back again tomorrow and every day to see what we've been up to. There's so much stuff on here, as I say. Thank you very, very much for your time. Have a fantastic evening.